My name is Kira. I'm 16 years old. This happened about a year ago, but I still can't sleep peacefully at night. Here's my story. That evening, I was home alone. My mom was working late, and my sister was spending the night at our grandmother's house. Our home is ordinary, a 2-story house in a quiet neighborhood, nothing unusual. I had been home alone many times before, and it was always peaceful. I was sitting in my room, watching a series, and scrolling through my phone when I heard it. At first, it was a faint sound, like a creak on the floor. It's an old house, maybe the wind, I thought. But then the sound came again. This time it was louder and closer. I got up, peeked into the hallway, but no one was there. Thinking I was just imagining things, I went back to my show. A few minutes later, my phone rang. The number was unknown. On a normal day, I wouldn't have answered, but after those strange sounds, something made me pick up.
You forgot to lock the door,
Someone said quietly and calmly. I froze. Who was this? What were they talking about? My hands trembled as I hung up. A few seconds later, a message arrived. It consisted of one word: look. The message had a photo attached. The picture showed my living room, taken from the corner of the room. On the couch was my blanket, but next to it, on the floor, were wet boot prints. They weren't there before. I grabbed my phone and called my mom, but she didn't answer. Then I did something I would never have done before. I went downstairs. The hallway was dimly lit, and only the glow from my phone illuminated the path. The door to the living room was slightly ajar, although I was sure I had closed it. There was no one in the living room. I checked the locks on all the doors and windows. Everything was locked. I went back to my room, turned on every lamp, and locked the door. I tried to find the number that had called me on my phone, but it was gone. At that moment, I heard it again. Footsteps. They were slow, heading straight to my door. I tried calling 911, but my phone suddenly turned off. The battery had been full. The door started to shake slowly, as if someone was standing outside. I froze, holding a chair in my hands, bracing for the worst. And then, there was silence. Only the sound of my breathing and heartbeat remained. A minute later, I heard sirens. It was the sound of true salvation. The police searched the entire house, but found no one. In the living room, only those wet footprints remained, but there were no prints leading to or away from them. We sold the house a month later, but sometimes I still hear the phone ringing in the middle of the night. I never answer it.